Welcome. Today we'll learn how to draw Meg Griffin from Family Guy holding an iPhone. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced artist, the step-by-step guide will help you capture Meg's unique style and add a fun twist with her holding a smartphone. Grab your drawing tools and let's get started on this creative journey together. We'll break down each part from sketching her outline to adding the final details so you can follow along easily and enjoy the process. Before we begin, let's gather the materials you'll need. You'll want a pencil for sketching, an eraser for corrections, a black pen or marker for outlining, and colored pencils or markers for coloring. Having a reference image of Meg Griffin and an iPhone can be helpful too. Make sure you have a clean sheet of paper and a comfortable workspace. With everything ready, you're set to start drawing. Let's start by sketching Meg's head. Draw a large oval shape in the center of your paper. This will be the foundation for her face. Keep your lines light so you can easily make adjustments. Meg's head is slightly wider at the bottom, so adjust the oval as needed. This basic shape will help you position her facial features accurately in the next steps. Next, add guidelines to help place Meg's facial features. Draw a vertical line down the center of the oval and a horizontal line across the middle. These lines will help you align her eyes, nose, and mouth. Don't press too hard, these are just for reference and will be erased later. With these guidelines, you'll be able to keep Meg's face symmetrical and true to her cartoon look. Now let's draw Meg's eyes. On the horizontal guideline, sketch two large round eyes. Place them evenly on either side of the vertical line. Meg's eyes are a defining feature, so make them big and expressive. Add small circles inside for her pupils and leave a tiny white spot to give her eyes a lively look. This step brings her character to life. Below the eyes, sketch Meg's small, rounded nose. It sits right on the vertical guideline. For her mouth, draw a simple curved line just below the nose, giving her a neutral or slight smile. Meg's mouth is usually understated, so keep it simple. These features help capture her recognizable cartoon expression. Meg's glasses are iconic. Draw two large round frames around her eyes, connecting them with a small bridge over her nose. Make sure the frames are even and sit comfortably on her face. These glasses are a key part of her look, so take your time to get them right. Once you're happy with the shape, darken the outline slightly. On top of Meg's head, sketch her signature beanie hat. Draw a curved line above her forehead, then add the rounded top and a small circle at the tip. The hat should sit snugly on her head, covering part of her hair. This accessory completes her classic look. Now let's add Meg's hair. Draw her short, straight hair peeking out from under the hat on both sides. Use smooth, curved lines to show the hair's shape. Her hair frames her face and adds to her recognizable silhouette. Don't worry about perfect symmetry, just capture the general style. Below Meg's head, sketch her neck with two short lines, then draw her shoulders using gentle curves. Meg's body is simple and cartoonish, so keep the shapes basic. This will set up the pose for her holding the iPhone. Let's position Meg's arms so she can hold the iPhone. Draw one arm bent at the elbow coming up toward her chest. The other arm can rest at her side or support the phone. Use light lines to adjust the pose as needed. This step sets up the action for the next part. Now draw Meg's hands. The hand holding the iPhone should be open with fingers wrapped around the device. Use simple shapes for the fingers and thumb. The other hand can be relaxed or supporting the phone. Hands can be tricky, so take your time and use reference if needed. Let's add the iPhone. Draw a rectangle in Meg's hand, making sure it's proportionate to her body. Add rounded corners and a small circle or oval for the home button. You can also sketch the outline of the screen and a few simple details to make it recognizable as an iPhone. Once you're happy with your sketch, use a black pen or marker to outline the entire drawing. Go over all the main lines, including Meg's features, her hat, and the iPhone. This will make your drawing bold and clean. Erase any leftover pencil marks once the ink is dry. Now it's time to add color. Use colored pencils or markers to fill in Meg's skin, hair, hat, and clothes. Her hat is usually pink, her hair brown, and her shirt pink with blue jeans. Color the iPhone gray or silver. Take your time to stay within the lines and make the colors vibrant. To give your drawing more depth, add some shading. Use a slightly darker color to shade under Meg's hat, around her neck, and under her arms. You can also add highlights to the iPhone screen and her glasses with a white pencil or eraser. These small touches make your drawing pop. Check your drawing for any missing details. Add the seams on Meg's hat, the buttons on her shirt, and any small features on the iPhone. Make sure her glasses and facial features are clear and bold. These finishing touches bring the whole drawing together. Take a moment to review your drawing. Step back and look at the overall composition. If anything looks off, make small adjustments. Sometimes a little tweak to the eyes or hands can make a big difference. Don't be afraid to refine your lines or add more color where needed. Once you're satisfied, your drawing of Meg Griffin holding an iPhone is complete. You can display your artwork, share it with friends, or keep it in your sketchbook. Take pride in your work and notice how each step helped you build the final image. If you want to improve, try drawing Meg in different poses or with other accessories. Practice drawing hands and smartphones from various angles. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become in your skills. Remember, every artist develops their own style over time. Congratulations on completing your drawing. You've learned how to sketch, outline, and color Meg Griffin holding an iPhone. Keep practicing and exploring new characters and ideas. Drawing is a journey, and every piece you create adds to your artistic growth. Thanks for joining this tutorial, and happy drawing.